Tune in every day from 1 p.m. for Revelation Unfold with host Carl Mead.
Lord, well, we are here again here in this nice session here with my good friend Hakim Mohammed. Hakim, welcome.
All right, thanks again, man.
We are talking here financial dangers,
Yeah.
and we had some good talk this morning with Alex George, Greg, now we have with you again. And we're back tomorrow again, again. But we're talking about financial dangers, I'm talking about financial dangers. Hakim, when I hear about danger, what comes to your mind? Come on, talk to me.
It come like a very perilous time.
Hard time.
Yeah, hard time.
Yeah.
Or danger itself means that don't go there. You understand?
Don't go there.
Yeah. So, danger on the whole, from the time I see a sign mark danger, you make sure to tell you, don't go there. Because remember with electricity now, they tell you danger, so much and so much volts.
Right.
So you know to yourself, don't go there at all. So it's something that notifies you to keep away from the danger, from the actual danger itself.
Well, when you talk about finance right now, we're talking about finance, talking about risk.
Yeah, risk. Yeah.
Risk is something that not everybody willing to take the risk when it comes to finance. You know what I mean? I've encountered this in my walk with God. A lot of people right now, they're taking all kind of risks, walking the street, crossing the road, driving a car at 125 miles per hour.
Believing in government.
But when time comes with money, why it is money does bring a different type of connotation, kind of mindset with risk? Why?
I feel because people they're afraid to lose it. It takes so long to make it that they're afraid to lose it. But at the same time, money does make money. So if you're frightened to invest money, to lose it, you can never make money if you don't invest money.
But put in the bank, do they lose it? I mean, it's safe in the bank. It's safe.
It seems to be safe in the bank.
But no bank can go fall. And the bank can fall in no way. So people want to invest in the banks.
but believe it or not, when you have $1 million in the bank, if the bank closed down, you're entitled to get about $100,000.
I know that.
So you lost $900,000.
You see, many dangers we encounter in life has or have some type of risk. I don't care who you are, what you are. Risk is something that has become a norm. Risk is a part of our daily life. Now we are going in right now into Bitcoins and cryptocurrency and trading and bonds and stocks and buying and selling. There are so much different things right now on the internet that where it have genuine stuff there to make money. And people right now making millions on the internet. Yeah? But because they're taking the risk, they're making the money. But you watch that person right now and say, hey, she make this at home. But that person take a risk because you have to invest something. You cannot want to really get something for nothing. And that's what happened right now with a lot of church people. They want to get something for nothing. Talk about that there.
Yeah, it's true because even as I think about it, right? The unsaved will quicker take a risk with gambling to win money and they might lose it. But the church folks now, they don't already see that it's so difficult to make money now. That when they feel to take a risk, although you might come with them in a nice opportunity, it will win, it will be profitable to them, But in their mind, they're studying, boy, if I lose this money, boy, they don't have that extra go for somebody to tell because they are wrong a set of negative people.
Yeah.
And negative people is always telling, boy, don't invest in that, you will lose your money. And all that is in their brain, in their mind. So if a negative person can mess with your brain, you will never invest no money. You'll keep all the money hiding.
Right, because in the office talking a while ago, and asking a question about borrowing money. And a lot of people borrow money and they never know the risk in borrowing money.
Yeah.
Never borrow money from a shark
A loan
or
shark.
a money lender.
Yeah.
Because that is a risk.
Yeah.
Because that money will keep on climbing, and you end up deep in debt. The amount of people right now get trapped with easy money.
Yeah.
You get it, right? Now, if I borrow money from a loan shark, it's to make more money. I ain't going to borrow money to go and buy suits and clothes and shoes and cars.
No.
If I borrow money from a loan shark, I know myself I have to pay back the percentage. That's what the Bible says, do not borrow money with usury and usury. Because that anybody want to charge a 50% interest, all these things here, it brings you into financial danger.
Yeah.
Do not borrow money from them loan shark. Try your best to live little. I'm sharing this tomorrow about little. Try your best to do little because these guys in them, the interest will climb so fast. Talking about
Yeah. Well, from a perspective of a loan shark, right?
Yeah.
A loan shark does take like $25 and $100. So if you borrow 5,000 from them, what's the interest every week? Is every week they add up the interest, eh?
Right.
But if let me say you borrow from your friend or your family and them,
Right.
they wouldn't kill you with interest.
Right.
But it's what you're going to do with the money.
Right.
You're going to invest it in assets, not liabilities. As
Right.
I say, you're going to buy no shoes, clothes, and hair and all them sort of thing. Like what them ladies like to do now.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, if you invest it in crypto, or you invest it into digital currency,
Right.
now you need guidance to it. Because to try and go into that and you don't know much about
You
it,
don't know about it.
yeah, you'll get yourself in trouble. You will lose it as fast as possible. You understand? So you need that guidance.
So that is why we're talking here about danger, right? Do not get the attitude of get rich quick.
Yeah.
See, when you have the attitude about get rich quick, you bring yourself in a danger. Risk is a part of our daily life. No risk, no development. But do not have the mindset of get rich quick.
Yeah.
Those is not the right thing, because it's bringing a danger. Some people want to, okay, I want to buy a car and everything. You have no job. A person working nowhere and borrowing money, that is not a good person to really take advice from. Most achievement in many of our lives, right, contain maximum amount of risk. The amount of risk I take, I lost. But I know I call it there, I pay to learn. So I can teach right now. That's why many years ago, I did some stupid things. I borrow money, I invest here, I lost money. But now we have to understand, we're taking now the right risk, calculated risk.
Yeah.
It must be understood what you're doing with that money. Talk to me, Hakim.
Yeah, because as I say, I take risks, right? Now I took a lot of risks also because I lost a lot of money. But at the end of the day, money is not my goal.
Right.
Because you will fail until you succeed with one.
Right.
And with that one now, you literally build on that.
Right.
So let me tell you some of the risks I take, right? So I bought a vehicle already, nice, reasonable price, everything. And when I check it out, the vehicle itself was a motorbike license plate. And that was a risk, but at the end of the day, when the bailiff and them come for it, I didn't get to fix it how I wanted to, but that's something tell me, just hold on. And when the bailiff come for it, he say, you want this car? I say, well, how much I pay for it to get it? He say, 100 or something thousand. I say, nah, take it. I want it again.
Yeah.
And I keep going and I try other things too, right? And every day we take risks. Even the last investment I made with the truck, the big truck, the crane truck, that was a risk also. Because really and truly the loan was like about 11,000. And to find 11,000 and you don't have no contracts for a truck
Right.
was a big calculated risk. And I even reached the stage where I had a smaller crane. But that now I was getting other jobs with it. And when people found out I had a bigger truck now, they was able to
Give
me more work. And I was able to pay more money.
Start small. No risk, no development. See, financial risk takes more caution because it hurts.
Yeah.
Because it came to sweat and labor. That's why you have to, remember, do not invest what you're not catering to lose.
True.
Never invest what you're not catering to lose. Because losing, you hurt, you earn all this cash, you earn everything. And just somehow, you just lose all your labor and sweat. Because why? You never take calculated risk.
Yeah.
See, the risk, the right investment ease one pain when it comes to
Yeah.
Once you're going in there, but you ain't sure. But when it's complete, praise God. But going in, you're sweating. Why it is people go into thing and they have to sweat with the labor cash? Why it is tough?
Because I believe because they think of more losing it than gaining it.
Oh.
So the focus is more on like, oh God, am I lost? But the whole idea is to be around people who will encourage you.
Right.
And support you.
Right.
You have a mentor too, you tell you, hey, go in head first. Whether you lose or you ain't lose, go in head first. And that was one of the scriptures we were reading the other day. Be cautious for nothing.
Right.
And we talk about that being a risk. Take
Yeah,
the risk. Take the calculated risk.
You see that, but you see, this last song there, this pandemic right now, has brought so much avenue for finance right now. It have Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, it have trading, it have robotic, it have all kind right now. But you see, we don't have the proper information. If you have to take risks and you don't want to have financial danger, you need to do your research.
Yeah.
And that's what a lot of people doesn't read. They just following this one, but don't follow. Some guys came to me last September with a program. And I in the program right now, but they're quite in the program in April. So I had this program, I had this on my desk now, all these months. Because I'm trying to understand, should I go into it? Because why? The right investment will ease your pain when it comes through. So I ponder. Whenever anyone talk about risk, they are talking faith.
Yeah.
There is no way you could want to talk faith, risk, and not talk faith. Talk to me there.
Yeah, that is true. You know, one of the things I think I remembered a few days ago, concerning the banks and them, right? Now the banks and them, because of COVID-19, they don't want to hear nothing about COVID-19 with risk, you know.
No.
They don't want to take the financial risk, you know. They want to see that you making that amount of money to apply for that loan that you apply for.
Right.
And I watch what I say with the bank and all, trying to take precautions on losing money.
Right.
But then I'm watching the aspect, all right, let me help him get a loan and everything. And if it is he unable to pay, I'll just take the item and sell it. But the bank and them, they don't think right.
The bank, you see that, you see faith is something you got to have once you want to take a risk. Risk without faith create danger.
Yeah.
Once you go in and you want to go into risk, and you don't have the faith to go into it, you could be seen as negative and you're called a positive.
Yeah.
And many of us right now we does that because why? We goes in taking the risk and we meet the danger because we refuse to consult God. I had this program with me all these months,
Yeah.
and God answered me, and God answered me to my granddaughter, going head first, and it right all the time, and God didn't answer me at all. God said go in, and now the program is running smooth. Everybody making money because we need to always understand risk without faith create danger, and danger comes when we refuse to consult God. You see, God guides us according to our faith in Him.
Yeah.
Talk to me, Hakim. Talk to me there.
Yeah, because really and truly, right? If we watch God as our source, we're supposed to seek Him before we do certain things, you know. Sometimes we don't seek Him and we go in head first into things, and then when you check it out, the danger come and attack us, you know.
Yeah.
And we end up worse than if. And the first thing God will say, I didn't tell you going out. You understand? He didn't consult me, so where you want to take down?
Can't bring you out. I
Can't
can't bring you out because because I will say again to it, many great men and women, right?
Yeah.
They has gone on in the afterlife, but they leave a legacy, But we don't read. We don't read. They left a legacy for us to follow, but we don't do research. And what it is God is saying to us right now, you need to, if God to guide you, you need to do your part. Your part, make it a study. Don't just want to invest because I say invest.
Yeah.
He say invest. No. Try to do your research because why? God is about to release a financial revolution upon the earth.
Yeah.
Through the internet, through bitcoins and through currencies, and God is about to make the poor man get rich, and the rich man get richer. You understand? Because the rich man wouldn't sit down, allow the poor man to get rich, The rich man will create a way to get richer, but we have to also tap into the rich man because God said, I'm going before you.
Yeah.
So if the man who have getting rich, don't just pull aside and say, well, me with him. No. Going to, because why? God is about to create a financial revolution upon the earth, and it comes through revelation. And once you get a revelation, you'll have resources. You have resources because that revelation comes to guide you and to make decisions. How can I talk about decision now? How could God give a man decision without the revelation? Come on, talk to me.
Okay, well, that is where we're going to the secret place now. To
Secret
talk to
place.
God. So you consult him with God, right? No, but really and truly, a person who not with God, right? They can't really get revelation from God, you know.
No.
You need the source.
Yeah.
The source itself is what does really connect you to get a revelation from
Yeah.
God. And really and truly, when you tap into God's presence and His secret place, things will be revealed to you, you know. A lot of ideas just pass through our mind, and we just let it pass, you know. We do ink it, you know. We don't put it on pen and paper.
Ink it, I like it. Ink it.
Yeah, when you think
ink it, you must say ink it, boy.
So, God Himself never really taught us really. He never really said, well, He'll give you an idea. But the whole idea, He give you a brain. So if it is that you're looking for an idea, right? Will you go 20 years to look for an idea? Or will you look for somebody who has been there before?
Yes.
Will you read a book that somebody take 20 years to do, and you could do it in 2 years from reading a book?
Right.
A lot of the people who pass on, they left books, you know,
Yeah.
of how to be successful. you know.
Right.
But are you willing to read the book to learn how to be successful?
No, they want to just see you going in, I'm going with you. Going in, I'm going with her.
Yeah.
No, all financial risks come with a financial loss. I don't know anybody. All financial risks, it comes with a financial loss. But if you focus on the loss, you will never see the risk.
Yeah.
Because the loss will always be upfront. The loss. And that's why you need to do your research.
Yeah.
You know, do your research. Any financial risk is associated with some loss. That's why many would not take it.
Yeah.
You know, you have to have belly to take it. You have to be clear. Many wouldn't take it, you know. Many wouldn't take it. Many wouldn't take it. They're taking it, but you know, I'll be talking here, and in this season right now, the bitcoins and the cashless society and the internet money and the and the trading and the robotic trading and all these things, it have money in it. But you have to be willing to take the risk, but never take a risk with what you cannot lose.
Yeah.
Always prepare. What I lose, I know I took the risk.
Yeah.
The season we are in today, risk becomes normal. Normal. You know, in Luke chapter 12 it says here, verse 13 says, and one of the company said unto Christ, the came to Christ. One man in Luke, one of the company, one of the guys, said unto him, Christ, Master, speak to my brother that he divide the inheritance with me. Come on now. That is life funny. Now, when Christ was dealing with this issue here, boy, this is a real good case, you know. How did the brother inherit? I mean, two of us is brothers.
Yeah.
And I inherit, and you inherit. Well, there's something you do right.
It's true, because when you check it out, let me say Daddy was a rich person, right? And me and you was the brothers. But Daddy decided to leave the money for you now, because he see that you was more successful. And you decide now, as you was the bigger brother, say, I'll give my brother about a little quarter. But I, in my thing, I said, but why didn't give me half? Two of you
We are brothers.
You're brothers. But it's not that, you know. Daddy saw something in you that you could take that money and invest and make more money and help people, you know.
Right.
It's not about just making money, you know. Yeah. Probably I am the brother that say, well, I go just take my quarter and go and buy a car, buy a house. Money done.
Yeah.
Daddy know why he didn't give me the only money.
That's why Jesus said, you know, he says here, he said, Master, speak to my brother that he divide inheritance with me. Verse 14. In Luke 13, verse 14 says, and he said unto him, man, it says, man, who made me to judge or to divide over you? Come on, man. Only a family man. So Jesus said, what I must judge. And verse 15 says, and he said to them, hear what Christ said to them. Take heed and beware of covetousness. Covetousness is one of the greatest danger that danger produces. It's one, you know, when you covetous, you want more than you deserve. Yeah. You want what I have. You want me to, you don't want to earn it, but you want to get it. Talk to me then.
Well, as I always remember what you say, mommy have, daddy have, blesses the child who has his own.
Mommy have, daddy have, Bless the child who have their own. But you see, some children is in the right position with inheritance.
Yeah.
But you can't want to be outside of what God is doing and want to get what is on the inside of the table.
Yeah.
So Jesus said, watch me here. Hey, man. Verse 15. Take heed, beware of covetousness. For a man's life consists not in the abundance of the things which he possesses. How come? I want it. Could you express me? Show me that there. A man's life.
So let me picture it as the same illustration, right? With the same father who had all the money. Take care, he gave you 3/4 the money, but he gave me
Quarter.
But with that quarter, he know I have the potential to take that quarter and triple it.
Right.
Because you could have 3/4 and thinking about normal business, but I have quarter, and I could do so and invest in digital currency, in Bitcoin, and triple and quadruple my money because of what my father instilled in me.
Right.
Because he taught me how to make money. But he know that you don't have that potential. You think about normal business.
Yeah.
And opening a normal business, he need a lot of capital.
That's why Jesus said now. Jesus said, "What man? A man, he said, a man's life consists not in the abundance. You know.
Yeah.
So the more money you get, the more you have. You should not be able to have a kind of covetous life.
Yeah.
You get more. You should be contented. But he said covetousness. Take heed, beware of covetousness. Don't watch what the next person have. Invest as I invest. For a man's life consists not in the abundance of the things which he possesses.
Yeah.
Now this is to say that our life is not based on what we have obtained in life.
It's true. Yeah.
That's why the more I have is the more I can give.
Yeah.
The more God gives to me is the more I will invest. The more I get from anybody is the more I will do. This kind of thinking produces tremendous danger in our life.
Yeah.
When you covetous and you want what I have, I try my best not to get in indulgence with what a person have. I want what they have.
Yeah.
I know, like that Alex George. Alex George, he don't care what you have.
Yeah.
You understand me? I test him. He don't care what you have. And that is where you eliminate danger, you know.
Yeah.
Because that danger comes when they become covered. You have 4 truck. You have 4 truck. Well, how come? Well, give me a truck now. You understand what I'm saying? all these things. You have 4 truck, I can give him a truck. But the inheritance come to you. Never. Jesus said, don't be covetous. I just say our life is not based on what we obtain. So the more I have, the more healthier. No, it have people right now, Hakim, have everything,
and sick,
money, and they're sick. You know, they're miserable, they're uneasy, they go after wealth. That's them guys there, I know. These guys sit down in a parts place from 9 to 5 Sunday for the past 20 years. They don't go nowhere, not even a holiday. You know, them guys sick. From there, they have no joy. They go on a cruise and they have money and they know when they're smoking like a chimney. You want to get sick, there's a pastor, or you pray for me. And they have all the money, you know. There are things that money cannot buy and money wouldn't buy. Talk to me, Hakim.
Yeah, that is true, because a lot of people out here, a lot of 1%ers have money. And at the end of the day, the money don't make them happy. The family in a mess. Because it's money problem, money issue, and money fighting and right through. Yeah. And remember we talk about the money, the financial fight.
Yeah.
So they had that in their mind. Oh, this one had our money, that one had our money. Why did they give you that? And then so they go in, you know. But they're not happy because they're sick. They're reaching that stage of depression. They want to kill themselves. You understand? At the end of the day, money and material things don't make you happy.
Because Solomon say, all is vanity and it vexes your spirit.
Yeah.
Remember this, a man's life consists not in the abundance of the thing which he possesses. right? Because why? What we want to possess should have no hold on us,
Yeah.
and that will make us willing to invest. If you have money and you can invest into people's life,
Yeah.
you know, I just invest in people's lives. I invest in bonds, stocks, gold, diamond, whatever, because that's how I want to create an inheritance for those who I left behind, so they will not experience any financial danger. Hey, Carl, meet here again. We are talking here. The economy has fallen, but not done yet. And the financial danger. We're talking about danger right now. We are coming again this whole week. As we go this whole week. And remember again too, next month we're going to pause. We want to refurbish Podium. We wouldn't be on live again for a whole month. And we're going to try to change over because we need to do some upgrading. We're about to upgrade because why? God is about to move. Hey, Carl, remember I tell you, be prepared and remember, stay prepared. Much love.
Thank you for viewing Revelation Unfold with host Carl Mead. Remember to like, subscribe, and share our YouTube and Facebook page. Tune in every day from 1 p.m. for Revelation Unfold with host Carl Mead.
Lord, well, we are here again here in this nice session here with my good friend